All right, welcome back. Episode 3, and today we're going to talk about the difference between training and exercise. Two very different things, and there's a quote that I like to say that goes with this that kind of sums it up straight away, but we will go into it. It's exercise meets the needs of today, training meets the needs of tomorrow. Okay, now to explain that is that and I'm in a gym at the minute, which is kind of why I'm prompted to say this because we just had some people training in here, and I see it all the time. But particularly for guys in their 40s and 50s and in their middle ages, you really want to make sure that everything you do counts, right? If you're training and you're trying to build muscle, you're trying to lose weight, to burn the calories, but more to the point, build the muscle and increase mobility, things like that, you want to make sure you are giving your body the correct stimulus to actually grow and to actually change the tissues, manipulate the fascia, and actually extend your range of motion in whatever you're trying to target, right? So when you exercise, exercise could be just going for a walk or a jog, right? Exercise meets the needs of today. All you're doing is just trying to sort of stay active, burn a few calories. It's not going to carry over to the next day, right? When you're training, everything you do is to progress on the next day. You're trying to improve. That's the whole point. You set yourself a goal, whatever that goal may be. It could be a strength goal, a mobility goal, and you are trying to get to a point, maybe 12 weeks down the line, you're here today and you want to be here tomorrow, right? That's the point in training. And everything you do and your program should be periodized and well-balanced and targeted, specific, so that you accomplish that goal, okay? I see so many people turning up to the gym and it's almost like they think turning up counts. Turning up is enough. It is not enough. Showing up is not enough. Going through the motions is not enough. You have to be diligent and consistent and disciplined. You have to be focused on what you're trying to achieve. Okay? Exercise meets the needs of today. Training meets the needs of tomorrow. And if anything, particularly a big mass of the population of guys out there will need to focus on training. If you're trying to better yourself and have a better quality of life for longer, you should be training. What is it that you want to accomplish with your body, with your time off that you have from work or commitments to get in the gym and get some work done? Make sure it is focused, okay? Make sure it is specific to the goals you want to achieve, okay? And like I said, walking is exercise. And unless you're like an Olympic swimmer or an Olympic rower, most of the time, all those are just exercise. It's just a calorie burn. That's it. You're not going to be, like I said, unless you're trained to be a rower, that's a different story. But in most people, when they go out and they turn up to the gym, the stimulus for building strength is nowhere near high enough. I see so many people who just go through the motions. They get on the machines. They do not put enough. They don't work at enough of intensity. Their work rate is not enough. Their recovery is not enough. They'll do like a set of something, and then they'll just recover for they'll be on their phones for 5 minutes, right? And then what they'll do is they'll say this stuff doesn't work afterwards. They'll go, this doesn't work. It's not working for me. It's not working because you're not doing it properly, right? If you want a specific routine and you want to achieve a result, and you want to gain strength and you want to increase your mobility to great levels, like better than 99% of the people around you at your age, right? You have to make sure your training is adequate and effective. All right? And like I said, I was kind of just finishing up a workout myself, but I saw some people in here circulating around me. And honestly, if you could have been in here and see the difference in my training and theirs, you would have been, it just made me think, I've got to make a video about this. I've got to tell people, because I wish I could have gone, guys, you are wasting your time. Bicep curling with 5 kilograms is not going to do it, right? Getting on a leg extension machine and putting on 20% body weight is not going to do it, right? You have to understand what intensity feels like and what the numbers are. Most of the time, if you're looking for a strength result, you're looking at 60, 65%. Like a hypertrophy result, you're looking at sort of 65, 70% 1 rep max, and then for the strength numbers, you're going up to more the 80s, depending maybe 90s in the peak stages. But I don't really want to go into the science of it too much. But all I'm trying to say is for the video today is that exercise meets the needs of the day, training meets the needs of tomorrow. I don't know who said that quote, so if you can, I either dreamt it, in which case I will put my TM initials around that quote, but if you could put in the comments below who actually came up with that quote, I would love to know, because I'm sure I've heard it somewhere, either in a dream or I read it in a book, I can't remember where, but if I Google it, I can't find it, actually. So maybe it's me. Maybe I had an epiphany moment in a dream, a profound moment in a dream where I was some scholar or something. Yeah, so the moral of this video is don't waste your time. Make sure you are really particularly in your 40s and 50s, and if you are relatively new to training, you want to make sure you are not wasting your time. Do not just go through the motions. Make sure you're warming up properly. Make sure you are hitting consistent intensities that give your body a stimulus to change and to grow. If it's mobility training, make sure you're hitting positions and really positions of discomfort almost, and big end ranges that give your body a stimulus to change and to grow. Okay. Anyway, if you want to know more about what I do and how I can help you, go to thereprogram.com, www.thereprogramonline.com. Check out the mobility assessment there. It will allow you to see your injury risks before you start heavy training or strength training. Maybe you are at risk of injury, and I'm in the preventative game, not the reactive game. Of course, I can do reactive game as well, but I'd rather prevent you from having an injury first, so your progress keeps on going up and up and up. If you are in any pain, it will also allow you to see why, and it shows you how you can fix it without spending loads of money on physical therapists and chiropractors and all this nonsense. Okay, you must learn to be able to look after yourself. All right, that's it for today. Check out the website, get in touch, feel free to comment below. We'll see you in episode 4. Nice one.